So pandiculation and some pandiculation directions or chains of muscles that you can use. They're all pretty obvious, and some of them are very natural. So, for example, let's say tension in the muscles of the back. We've already had this one in the example I gave. Tighten the muscles, including all the muscles of the arm, all the way over the shoulders, back of the neck and the back, leaning backwards. With the feeling that you have when you stretch in the morning. So not just do this, but really tighten the muscles, hold for 5. Slow, smooth release. I could do the same thing with the more of my body. If the release movement is jerky, remember, do the exercise again until it becomes a smooth movement. The same thing would happen at the front. It's important at the end, you contract, you hold, you release slowly, and at the end, give yourself a couple of seconds or half a minute to feel the tension melt away. Not only that, but that's the time that the central nervous system is recalibrating the tension. It's measuring that tension compared to other muscles. The muscles have a spindle in them that constantly measure muscle tension, and it's measuring all of this tension together in order to calibrate it and make it harmonious. So you want to feel that release of tension and make it be aware of that release of tension. Same thing would happen laterally. Do one side and then the other. Aiming to contract on this side. Release. You can use rotational movements. So I can take my hand, turn it inwards, an internal rotation, inflection, an external rotation, an extension. I can rotate my spine. Both directions. So you just take natural movements that I wouldn't try, for example, to do a flexion in my arm, an external rotation with a lateral flexion to the same side. It's an odd kind of movement, doesn't really fit. This would be more natural. I could do this for my back. I can do this for a stretch, pulling backwards. So think about a natural movement where the tension is taking place. Create tension, hold, slow, smooth, release, jerky movements, repeat, and do both sides. Recalibrate your muscle system, the system of tension in your body that holds you upright, that creates range of motion in your joints so that your joints can move freely without jerky movements, because there's no disharmony in the muscles. Pandiculation exercises. Look at that view.